I just bought this Rock Brawler, Poison Spyder front bumper for my Jeep. Thought of making a video for it to show you the before and after. Right now it's bare, as you can see. I'm going to send it in for LineX. I've never done LineX before, so this is my first time and just want to see how it turns out. They told me that the procedures are going to be, they're going to sandblast this and then prime it and then LineX it. So the sandblasting will make the LineX stick, so that's good that they're doing that, because some people don't sandblast and they just put the LineX over, and you will see a lack of durability and quality in your products if you do that. So make sure you have all your pieces sandblasted before you send them in for any sort of LineX or powder coating. Usually I've powder coated my pieces. This is the Poison Spyder rear tire carrier, and this is like a matte finish that they kind of messed up on. I usually like black wrinkle, which is this finish, and I told them to match it and they gave me this. So I'm probably gonna see how they do the front bumper in LineX. Hopefully the LineX turns out cool so I can have it match with this. As you can see, I'm running the stock Jeep Wrangler front bumper. Kind of hate it, so I bought that one. And also these light bar brackets are a black wrinkled finish.
So I just got to the LineX shop right now, and this is my bumper. It's all primed up, ready to get LineX. They use this red primer. It's kind of noisy, and they sandblasted it first and primed it, and now it's ready to get LineX. So this is how it looks like primed. And now it's all ready for LineX. This is where I got my bumper LineX. I'm gonna pick it up now. This looks awesome. So these, they couldn't LineX because I can't put the nut back on, so they just primed it and left it bare. It has a really nice finish to it. I think I'm going to do all my pieces now like this. It's really nice. They did a really good job. I got my bumper finally LineX'd, and now I'm going to install it. This is how it looks like. I really like the finish of it. It feels really durable, and I think it gained a few pounds too after the LineX, but isn't a big deal. So once again, they sandblasted it, primed it, and LineX'd it. Something else I wanted to mention was that the hardware that it came with was this. Poison Spyder, this is usually how they do their packaging, and I believe these are anodized, but I'm never going to use these again because they always rust. After a year or so, they hold themselves up, and then after, they just start rusting. So I went and bought stainless steel hardware. If you want to go the extra mile and really take care of your Jeep, I would suggest doing this, and this way your parts won't rust. This was about like $50 in stainless steel hardware. Yes, it's kind of expensive, but stainless steel is expensive to produce, and it's one of the best materials out there for automotive since it doesn't rust or corrode. So I would recommend getting stainless steel hardware. I just removed my bumper, and I decided to sand this while it's still exposed, and I'm going to use a rubberized undercoat spray
and an oil spray tube to prevent any further rusting behind the bumper. Before I do that, I'm just gonna go quickly with the sandpaper over the exposed metal. Now I'm quickly gonna go over it with this rust check. And I'm gonna let that dry for a minute or so. Now that I let it sit and dry, I'm gonna go over with some undercoat rubberized spray. This is gonna give it that black look and also help prevent any further rust from happening. So I'm gonna let that sit. And if this stuff gets on your paint, just make sure to wipe it off before it dries up. Now the chassis is all prepped up and ready for the bumper install. Just wanted to show you the after. It makes a really big difference making these small little touch-ups before you do additional stuff to your car. The bumper has finally been installed and this is how it looks like. It's gained some clearance in the front. I really like the look of it. And I'm really happy with how the LineX turned out. It's much better than powder coating it. So let me get a close up. I would definitely recommend doing LineX after this. We were even hitting it with a hammer trying to get it in the chassis frame and it didn't even scratch it off. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace out.